Hello out there and welcome to English Teacher Plays. We're here with Thugs Never Die. Now, this isn't going to load because when I tried to start the game, it keeps coming up with this fatal error every time. Last time I actually got some sound. There was like the sound of a running car or something, so it did do something different the second time. Yeah. Yeah, so the game doesn't work, completely non-functional. And I guess what we'll do is we'll just look at the description and stuff and see what the game has to say for itself. And then I guess that's all this video is going to be. And I guess then I will refund it. So, Thugs Never Die. Live the 1950s modernized style in an open world game where you get to control Bob Davidson, a car wash worker who ended up becoming a criminal in Freedom City. Oh, right. Becoming a criminal. In Freedom City, the only way to live a great life is by becoming a criminal. Complete missions where you will be killing businessmen and live the dream. Fantastic. So it's an early access. Great, great. We can't really say when the game will be fully released as we have a lot more features and content to add. Sure. We plan for the full game to have a police system, army headquarters, army vehicles like tanks, helicopters, boats, motorcycles, more cars, story mode, 60 to 70 missions. We want to extend the map, add a fine system from the police and a jail system. So they just want to make GTA. They're just making GTA 3. That's kind of what it looks like here. Since I couldn't actually do any gameplay myself, maybe we make this bigger, and we watch some. We'll get some sound going. Maybe? What's going on? Why is it frozen? Right. Here we go. So this is essentially us playing the game. I can pretend like I'm in this car driving around. The game definitely looks like, oh, maybe GTA 4 or worse. No, it's not as nice looking as GTA 4. I guess it's not, at least GTA 3, like the city built in. So we're going to the Mafia's hideout. Go to the place the Mafia's hanging out. So this is just the trailer. So the trailer is just an extended gameplay video of them driving. Right. With a pretty generic. Oh, that looks terrible. That's fine. So those guys are all just standing there. Yeah. So we're listening to the Oh, God.
It hurts. Fuck.
Why? God, that sounds terrible.
Fuck.
Why does that guy keep swearing? I'm just going to turn it down a little bit.
Oh, shit.
Ah, it's like...
Fuck.
That sounds awful. Why does it sound so bad? So he completed that quest. Alright. Yep. Gotta love the frame rate that we're getting here. It's fantastic. We're just watching a video as well. We're not playing the game. We're just watching the video. So someone decided that they wanted to make Grand Theft Auto, and maybe like made some of it. I don't. It's even got the kind of same cell shaded cursors and stuff. Right, so you can climb stuff. That's cool. Oh, he's going for a swim. He's not actually going for a swim. He's just running around. Okay. At least we don't have the crackle of the gunfire, which just sounded awful. We've just got this this one bass riff, which I guess is fine. Yeah, so... I mean, did he just lift Grand Theft Auto code? I don't know, man. It kind of feels like that, right? Not that the game actually works at all. Yeah, so this is Thugs Never Die. Apparently, there's that mission that we saw. And that was the most exciting thing in the game. And this guy kind of walks around and looks at the Statue of Liberty. We're nearly done with the trailer here. You know, we're just trying to get some content, I guess. Right, that's it. And then the thugs never die. So there's no way that the person who is responsible for this, for this screen grab here, made any of the assets in the game. It's so bad. Like, who put this together? Who put this screen together? It's not even a full screen. It's so bad. It's like embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for this. I'm fully embarrassed for this. Let's look at some of the thumbnails here. Right. So there's a car. Right. So we've experienced everything the game has to offer. I'm just gonna go back here because I like to have that on mute. All right. So it currently costs $12.39. Let's read about the game. Well, there's a lot of it. Thugs Never Die is an open world game where you get to control Bob Davidson, a person who was working in his friend's car wash, but later on he became a criminal. After some time in Europe, it was finally time to get back to the hometown Freedom City. Now, it's a bit different than before, as the poverty rate of the city has worsened and Bob Davidson has to find a way to make a living. From working for his old friend who is actually a car wash owner, but he is doing other kinds of jobs to earn more, to cooperating with the biggest mafia of the city, he will make a great living but will also find himself in trouble. It's the 50s, and this city is like living dream only for criminals. So Bob is ready to take a step further and turn his life into becoming a real gangster. By returning back home and starting all the way from the start, he will face life in a different way, which he might not like at the start, but later on he will get used to it and start liking it. Woo! Alright. The reason that there's poverty in the city is because of a scandal from the government happened some time ago in which they tried developing the city into a modern one, and now the economy is low. So take your time to explore the city and make it to living the dream that everyone wants in Freedom City. Key features: live the 1950s modernized style. Freedom City is a city where it feels like being in 1950s, but there are modern cars to drive, modern weapons to grab and shoot, and mafia-style people to meet. Drive cars that can run out of fuel, kill enemies that make you feel like nothing, or that you own them something, and bring big cash to your place by completing missions. Story mode, full of action and big rewards. Play 70 missions where you will be working for your friend, but this time as a criminal where you'll be killing businessmen to earn big money, and your name will get in the ears of the biggest mafia in the city, and they will be willing to cooperate with you. Participate in missions where you will get to kill businessmen, get new modern cars in your possession, modern guns, and chase down the people who don't want to be in a good condition. I don't understand the setting of the 1950s if all of the cars and weapons are all modern cars and weapons. That just seems dumb. I don't like that. It's a choice that I don't understand. There's no good reason for it, so I just can't. I can't back it. I just can't. Explore the whole place in different ways. You are free to explore the city in any way you want, no matter if it's on foot or by car. You can do it in any way. There's a lot of places you can access in the city, such as burger shops, banks, gas stations, a big park, and houses. You can also swim all the way to the Freedom Island and get to see the historical Statue of Liberty. Right, so the Master Games is the developer, and it came out today. Let's see if the Master Games has any other games. They do. They've got a game called Destiny Hunter, which is apparently a violent action RPG adventure, and Thugster's Battle Royale. So this one has Thug in the title. So let's go look at the Thug game and see what it is that they're talking about. Thugster's Battle Royale is a completely different Battle Royale game than most of the popular ones. In this game, you need to fight against other thugs all around the world to show them who's the boss of Night City. Right. Okay. I mean, so they've got a city. That's the That's the vibe I'm getting from this. They've got a city, and they're trying to make games in that city. They all seem bad, though. These games, they all seem quite bad. So we're back here with Thugs Never Die. I'm going to leave it there. I don't have a whole lot more to say about this game. You guys got to see some gameplay there in the video, and you've heard me talk about it. We've made a whole game video out of just a Steam page, and I think I'm going to leave it there. I can hardly not recommend this. It is bad. It doesn't even function, so I couldn't even examine if the game works. But based on the gameplay I'm seeing here, it looks pretty dreary and not great. And the fact that the game literally doesn't work on purchase is just not good. So, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below. I will put a link to the game in the description. And I will see you guys next time. Happy New Year. Class dismissed.